So, Travis sent out a cancellation message for this meeting.
Yeah. Yeah,
So he's on.
this is because I think that it's Memorial Day in USA, so nobody from USA is going to attend.
Yeah. Makes sense, but yeah. Travis won't cancel future meetings this way because we still can have a meeting here in Europe. So
Okay.
but it's gonna be quick. If we have no one from the US here today, what was it? Is it which holiday is it actually?
Memorial Day. I think, not sure, but I think that something like that.
Yeah, it's Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Right. That's why no one from Suze from America joined today. Anyway, yeah, I don't think it really makes sense to go into every detail right now, especially if it comes to Cephalocon, because let's talk about Cephalocon in the bigger round, right?
Yeah.
But we have but I have created a pull request. 28213. It's this one here.
Yes, I saw it.
Um,
I put you a couple of comments on that. I don't know if you have answered that.
you have to press on review. I think you just added the comments without actually reviewing that pull request.
Okay.
You have to click on submit review or something like that.
Let me check. Yes. I forget to put to click the submit review. Okay, I have put just a couple of comments. Okay, we can comment directly here if you want, Sebastian.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, basically is that you have created a new class for trivial completions, and then, I think that maybe it could be a little bit dangerous to have this kind of object that ignores completely other attributes in the completion object. So when you are going to use this, you should be completely sure that the completion that you are going to return is a valid completion with a right result. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think we should return something like failed equals false or something like that, so that no one will have a problem if you text for a broken result. Yeah.
Okay.
Will do.
And the other comment is that maybe I think that I don't know why we need to persist in the information of the cache. Okay, so if it's something that is going to be used only when the manager is run, and in the cases that the manager is going to lose the information in memory, well, probably it's more healthy and more safe to get new values executing the commands.
I thought about that too, and yes, you have a point. So I came up with this implementation by refactoring the SSH orchestrator, and the SSH orchestrator uses the persistent store dict to have a persistent list of hosts?
That I don't know. Well, probably I missed something about the SSH orchestrator.
Yeah, the SSH orchestrator stores a list of known hosts in the set store method, basically. And every host contains a cache of its Ceph volume
Okay.
inventory output.
Okay, I understand.
So
Yes.
it's basically, yes, it is a cache, but the keys are not cached. The keys are real.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
keys
Yeah.
are basically the source of information about which hosts are actually being orchestrated. That is
Yes. Yes.
completely different in other orchestrators where everything, even the keys, are part of the cache. And you have a valid point that, especially in the deep C orchestrator or in the Ansible orchestrator, it's not really so useful to have these
Yeah.
have this cache somewhat persistent. I agree.
Okay, okay, I understand. The
Uh,
the root ratio well the root justification is basically that SSH orchestrator hasn't got any external orchestrator, so
yeah,
somebody has to store this information. Okay, so
yeah.
okay, is for me is well, it's valid. No problem with that. Okay.
But what we can actually do is there is another class. I think it's called host data cache. Let me have a look. The persistent stored dict is meant to be just implements the dict interface. So outdatable dict could, in theory, inherent from a dict and not just from a persistent stored dict in the orchestrator.py.
Yeah.
Do you have it? In jump to, I'm going to send you a link. Here. There. Outdatable dict inherent from persistent stored dict.
Yeah.
And you can basically replace persistent stored dict with dict.
Okay.
And then use the outdatable dict inheriting from persistent stored dict in the SSH orchestrator and outdatable dict inheriting from a normal dict in the deep C orchestrator and in the Ansible orchestrator. But I actually didn't care to do that. It's something that we can do in a future pull request. It
Okay.
shouldn't hurt, except performance, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, it could be valid, okay, but in any case, well, I think that basically is something that is needed for the SSH orchestrator in
Yeah.
order to get this data, okay? And well, maybe it should be part of the SSH orchestrator. Apart of that, well, I don't know if we have, well, no, forget it. Okay, it's okay. It's okay for me. Okay, and with the change of the outer table dict using only a dict, well, we have a memory only cache. That's fine for Ansible and for the deep C orchestrator. And it's okay. It's a good idea, Sebastian. We can do that. Okay.
Okay. And we also need to do that in the Ansible orchestrator, right? So even for the Ansible orchestrator, it's going to be too slow right now, especially
Yeah.
for the dashboard.
Yes. Yes. In this case, well, we should do. I have one possible solution that is basically is to add some tags to the playbooks that we are using in the Ansible orchestrator. These tags are in order to make checks, basically. Okay, so when we add one OSD or one OSD, for example, the first time that we are doing this with a new host, where we are going to execute the long version of the Ansible playbook. But if the, for example, continuing with the example, for example, if I'm going to do any kind of other operation in this host that in this moment has one OSD, well, it's part of the Ansible inventory. This means that we have make the checks needed in that host. So we can use the fast version of the playbook. The fast version of the playbook is to avoid to make checks and other facts that we have previously retrieved. Okay.
I like that idea to have that cache in Ansible itself instead of in the orchestrator, because you should always be able to not use the Ansible orchestrator module, but directly use Ansible. And anything that we are implementing in the Ansible orchestrator is not available for the command line user, basically, using Ansible directly. So I like that idea of having that fast version within Ansible.
Yes, there are two possibilities. It's not a cache. It's basically to modify the playbooks in order to add tags to the tasks. Okay, so we can execute a fast version of the playbook or a slow with lot of checks, lot of gathering facts. Okay, of the playbook. And well, we have two possibilities depending of how much Ceph Ansible guys will be ready to accept these modifications. Even we can have our own version of the playbooks, but I think that the correct thing will be to have these modifications in the Ceph Ansible repository.
Yeah, I agree. I've added a refresh parameter to describe servers. You've seen that?
No.
That's here.
Is in another pull request?
No, it's part of that pull request. It's just a simple refresh parameter to describe servers.
Okay. Yes. I saw. Yes. Okay.
So if that parameter is true, then you should use a slow version.
Well, in any case, well, the way that this is going to work, if you put refresh equal to true, okay, I'm going to get the information that we are going to have in memory, okay. And if you need to reference the information and or you use the reference parameter with the false value, what we are going to do is to invoke a playbook in order to describe a service in I think all the OSDs. Well, no. In all the host.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know because I haven't checked the playbook that make this, or even I don't know if there is a playbook to do that. Okay, so I need to check.
Okay, but that's in general, this is not really top priority for the Ansible orchestrator, I think.
No.
It's more important to get the authentication thing working again.
Yes, is that in what I am doing? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm being centered in that is okay, and well, I expect to probably to finish tomorrow with a pull request updated and with all the things well how is it in synchronized with the repository. Okay.
Hmm?
So
Okay, perfect.
it's what I am checking now and what I am testing in this moment. Okay, the modification it is going to include the use of the case or of the certificate keys in the key value store of the monitor. Okay,
Hmm? Yeah.
that's the modification. So this is the first thing that I want to do, and after that, well, it seems that the RGW to add to remove RGW services
Hmm?
is something that is also required with a
Okay. Yeah.
certain urgency. So
Okay.
I think that I will be centered in that this week, and after that, let's see if I can continue with the test environment.
Hmm? Perfect. Yeah, you've noticed that there were some attendees. You attended the town hall meeting in Barcelona?
A what meeting?
Town hall meeting.
Mm,
It was the big session where the CLT guys were, or CLT folks were on the
this
stage
was
answering questions.
uh, no, no,
You didn't attend that? It was, I think, on Monday morning.
no, I didn't attend. This was a panel or something like that.
Yeah,
Where the okay. No, I
yeah.
didn't attend that.
And a big question was, is the orchestrator going to support Ceph Ansible in Octopus? And I'm really glad I could answer the Ansible orchestrator is right now work in progress by you. So
Okay,
it's really important to have the Ansible orchestrator running for Octopus.
okay, okay, okay. That's my aim, Sebastian.
Yeah.
I really want to finish with that. Okay, so maybe even I have thought that maybe I have to work with more services. Okay, in order to at least I think that to match the number of things that are done in Rook, that is
Mm.
in this moment the orchestrator with most functionality.
Mm.
The well, in order to do that, probably I need to work more in my own branch and to put a big pull request with all the functionality. I don't know because the experience is that we have we stay a lot of time. Okay, my is my fault in certain times. For example, with this last pull request. Okay, but with others we have stay a lot of time doing a lot of verifications, lot of things, and maybe well we should check that we should have tests, automatic tests. This is very
Yeah.
important,
Yeah.
and we should have the functionality working. And probably, well, it's not needed so much insightful revisions and modifications, okay? Because the previous pull requests, we have a lot of time with them, okay? So I think
If
that,
we have any form of testing, it will be fast, I can assure you.
yeah. Okay. I got your point.
So
Yes, that's
the
true.
problem with our testing is that you have to be really, really careful
Yeah.
And if even syntax errors are not getting catched by anyone, and even you're going to do mistakes. And
Yeah.
yeah, so having automated tests will make things so much faster
Yeah.
because you can run them yourself before creating the pull request. And if you're creating the pull request and know that things are working,
Yeah.
that's such a big bonus that we really should aim for automated tests.
Okay. Okay. Completely agree with you. Let's see if we can go more quickly now. Okay. And I think that well, in my case, is everything. Most of the unknown fields are in this moment explored. So I think that I can go more quick. Okay. And
Yeah.
yes, my aim is to have this this orchestrator ready for Octopus. Octopus is
Yeah,
in September when it's
it's
closed.
released. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
know if it is September, but it's not clear yet if it is 9 months or 12 months. Maybe end of the year.
Oh, no, okay, but in any case, I don't want to stay with this more than 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that this could be enough for me. Okay, in the orchestrator part. So I think that well, it's important to finish this, and this is going to be good for everybody.
Okay. Yeah. Just to make sure that you know that there is a high demand for the Ansible orchestrator. Stefan, anything from your side?
No, nothing. So nothing related to this meeting.
Perfect. Okay, then I think we can postpone anything else to next week when the American folks from America are back. And then we can continue with the Cephalocan recap. Then, John, Miguel, anything else from your side?
No, that is all.
Then we can close it, I think.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Okay. See you on Wednesday.
See you on Wednesday. Bye.
Bye.